the number of followers of Yazid bin Muawiyah grew, he drastically changed the situation by removing the governor of Kufa, appointed accursed Abdullah bin Ziyad, who began arresting and killing people, and ordered the martyrdom of Muslim bin Aqil. The conditions in Kufa changed dramatically. Before his martyrdom, Muslim bin Aqil told one of his partner, Muhammad bin Ashas, to inform his brother Imam Hussain al-Islam that not to trust the people of Kufa and return from wherever he is. Muhammad bin Ashas fulfilled his promise and sent a messenger to Imam Hussain al-Islam. Imam Hussain al-Islam looked towards the sky and prayed to Allah to protect the religion of his grandfather and keep it alive. He had received the news that his cousin Muslim bin Aqil had been brutally killed by the people of Kufa, who had repeatedly sent letters to him. They abandoned Muslim bin Aqil out of fear and greed of rewards. The grief of his cousin's martyrdom and the treachery of people of Kufa compelled Imam Hussain al-Islam to move forward, driven by the purpose that was so great, so he could not turn back. Imam Hussain al-Islam received hundreds of letters from Kufa. Abdullah bin Jafar and Amr bin Saad brought a letter from Muslim sent before his martyrdom, advising Imam Hussain al-Islam not to trust the people of Kufa. Despite this, Imam Hussain al-Islam refused to turn back, driven by his conscience and resolve. On the way, the famous poet Farazdak met Imam Hussain al-Islam and said, "People's hearts are with you, but their swords are with Banu Umayyah. Divine decree has descended from the heavens, and Allah does what He wills." Despite this, Imam Hussain al-Islam continued his journey. The cursed Ibn Ziyad was appointed as the governor of Kufa because he was known to be harsh against Imam Hussain al-Islam. Upon learning Imam Hussain al-Islam's departure, he sent his commander Ibn Numair to prepare confrontation at the place of Qadsiya. When Imam Hussain al-Islam reached the place called Hajar, he wrote a letter to the people of Kufa, which he sent with Hazrat A.S. anha, informing them of his arrival and urging them to strive for the cause they had called him for. When Hazrat A.S. reached at Qadsiya, he was arrested by Ibn Ziyad's army and taken to him. Ibn Ziyad ordered Hazrat A.S. anha to climb to the roof of the palace and curse Imam Hussain al-Islam. He climbed up the roof and he praised Allah and announced loudly, "O people of Kufa, Hussain ibn Ali, the grandson of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ and the son of Fatima az-Zahra anha, is the best among all people. I am his messenger to you. He has reached at the place called Hajar. Welcome him." Then he cursed Ibn Ziyad and prayed for Hazrat Ali anha. Ibn Ziyad, shocked by his courage, and ordered him to be thrown from the roof of the palace, resulting in his martyrdom. Despite receiving discouraging news, Imam Hussain al-Islam gathered his companion and said, "The people of Kufa have betrayed us. Whoever wishes to return may do so. I do not hold anyone's responsibility." Most of the people who joined him on the way turned back, leaving only those who had started with him from Medina. When they reached Aqaba, an Arab met Imam Hussain al-Islam and warned to turn back. He said, "You are heading towards spears and swords." He argued that if the people of Kufa had driven out their enemies and then invite you, it would have been wise to go. But in current situation, it is not appropriate. Imam Hussain al-Islam acknowledged the warning, but said that no one could overcome the divine decree. Imam Hussain al-Islam and his companion continued. They saw something moving in the distance. It was cavalry forces. Seeing this, they camped near a hill and prepared for a battle. 1,000 horsemen, led by Hurr bin Yazid, to confronted Imam Hussain al-Islam. Imam Hussain al-Islam told his companions to drink plenty of water and water their horses. Hurr bin Yazid and his 1,000 horsemen were sent from Qadsiya by Ibn Ziyad to confront Imam Hussain al-Islam. They arrived and stood against him. Imam Hussain al-Islam ordered his companions to provide water to Hurr's thirsty troop. After everyone was quenched, the call to prayer was made, and they gathered for prayer. Imam Hussain al-Islam led the prayer including the opposing forces. After the afternoon prayer, Imam Hussain al-Islam addressed the people, stating that I did not intend to come until I received numerous letters and delegations from you, indicating you had no Imam and requested my leadership. I came in response to your call. If you remain true to your promises, I would proceed to Kufa. If not, I would return. The people remained silent. Imam Hussain al-Islam ordered the call to prayers, and again everyone prayed together. After the afternoon prayer, Imam Hussain al-Islam delivered another sermon, stating that if they feared Allah and recognized the right of the rightful, it would lead to Allah's pleasure. He emphasized that the Ahle Bayt were more entitled to the Khilafat than those who ruled oppressively. If you dislike me and you were unaware of my right, I would return. Hurr bin Yazid responded, saying that we were unaware of these letters and promises. Then Imam Hussain al-Islam showed them 2 sacks filled with letters and poured them out before the people. Hurr said, in any case, we are not the writer of these letters, and we have been ordered by Amir ibn Ziyad not to let you go until we bring you to Ibn Ziyad in Kufa. Imam responded, death is better than this. After that, Imam Hussain al-Islam instructed his companions to mount and return, but Hurr bin Ziyad al-Riyahi prevented them from doing so. Imam Hussain al-Islam then said, tell me, what is your intention? Hurr bin Yazid responded, my intention is to take you to Ibn Ziyad in Kufa. Imam said, I will never go with you. Hurr replied, by God, I will not let you go. After some discussion, Hurr said, I have not been ordered to fight you. My orders are not to leave you until I bring you to Kufa. You can take a path that neither leads to Kufa nor Medina until I write a letter to Ibn Ziyad and you write to Yazid. Maybe Allah will provide a way for me that I do not have to confront you. So Imam Hussain al-Islam took the left path from Uzab and Qadsiya, and Hurr bin Yazid and his army followed him. At dawn, Imam Hussain al-Islam stopped at the place called Al-Baida and prayed Fajr. Then he continued with his companions and family until they reached the land of Nanwa at noon. During this time, Imam Hussain al-Islam delivered another sermon. After praising Allah, he said, O people, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said that whoever sees an unjust ruler breaking Allah's laws and does not oppose him through words and action will be punished by God alongside that ruler. You know that Yazid and his governors follow Shaitan, disobey the most merciful, spread corruption on the earth, nullify Allah's laws, consider the treasury of Muslims as their property, make lawful what Allah has forbidden, and make forbidden what Allah has lawful. I am more deserving to confront them. Your letters and delegates have come to me to pledge your allegiance. If you are steadfast in your allegiance, you will be guided. I am the son of Fatima az-Zahra radhiyallahu anha, the daughter of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. My life is with your lives, and my family is with your family. You should follow me. If you break your allegiance, you will wrong yourself. Allah will make me independent of you. A messenger from Ibn Ziyad delivered a letter to Hurr, stating that as soon as my letter reaches you, stop Imam Hussain al-Islam and his companion in a desert without water. My messenger will not leave you until you comply. Hurr read the letter to Imam Hussain al-Islam. Imam Hussain al-Islam said, let us go to Nanwa or Qazariya. Hurr replied, this is not possible because Ibn Ziyad's messenger is spying on me. Zaid, one of Imam Hussain al-Islam's companion, said, by God, I feel more difficulties ahead. It is easier to fight this group than to face those who will follow. Imam Hussain al-Islam replied, you are right, Zaid, but I will not initiate the fight. Then Imam Hussain al-Islam continued his journey until they reached at Karbala.